What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is a super random video I'm making. Long story short, if you guys know, Tatum has a car. I have a car as well. I have a Toyota Corolla, but Tatum has her Camaro. You guys have seen it. It's super cool. We have been talking about what I want, what car would I want. I mentioned this in the last video. Tatum used to have a motorcycle. Well, the reason she got rid of her motorcycle mainly was because she always had to ride it by herself. Because I had a car at the time. I had my Subaru STI. And it's not the same when you're driving like a bike by yourself versus with somebody else. And she just kind of stopped riding it. It was like, okay, well, I might as well get rid of it. There's no point of having it. It just sat there. But long story short, we have determined that instead of me getting a car right now, we will just both actually get bikes. I am currently looking at this bike. If you guys can see, it's a Yamaha MY07. It is a 2018. I was wanting to get a new one, but that one is such a good deal. It only has 3,000 miles on it, and it's new enough that I'm willing to get a little bit of an older one. I guess you'd say it's only 4 years old, but I'm willing to do that because of the deal that it is. So we're gonna call them here shortly, see if it's still available, and see if we can go get that bike.
Campbell Cycle Center, how may I help you?
Hey, how you doing today?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good. My name is Garrett. I am wondering if you guys still have the Yamaha MT-07.
Yes, sir, I believe we do. I think we have a pending application on it at the moment, and we should know probably about another hour or two if the customer is going to take it or not.
Okay. Is there any way you guys could let me know that as soon as you find out? Because if so,
yes,
I'm
sir,
pretty interested in coming to get it today.
Give me a little bit. Let me see what I can find out. I'll give you a call back and let you know the status of it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Hopefully they have a really bad credit score.
Yeah. Somebody else is currently pending an offer on the bike, as you guys could hear. I hope. I feel very nervous for some reason. I don't know why. I just I really want it. Like I haven't had a car. I've never had a motorcycle. I had like dirt bikes and stuff, but I've never had a motorcycle. But like I haven't had like I guess you'd say a fun vehicle in a really long time. And so it'd be really nice to get this because, like I said, it is a really good deal for what it is. Compared to the market. I really hope this other offer falls through. And I was just calling to find out that status on that bike.
Yes, sir. We're still waiting on the finance company to get back with us on the customer. We're still waiting to see if it's going to go through.
Right. So we are still waiting. So for you guys, it's been about 5 seconds. For me, it has been all day. It is what? What?
You can see me in the background?
No, I don't look at the. What are you doing? But yeah, for me, it has been all day trying to talk to this dealership or whatever. So I'm pretty sure I said it before, but the story is there is a guy from out of state that has an offer in on the bike. So I am not sure that this bike is going to be mine. I think something that made me really, I won't say motivated, but something that made it very serious for me is I know that I do the content of like all the cars, basically other people's vehicles. And I really feel like me having my own thing, even if it is a bike and not a car, would help me connect with you guys better. And that's something you guys would probably want to follow more with instead of me just doing like videoing and covering content of other people's cars. I really feel like it would be good for the channel, for myself, for Instagram, all platforms, and everything for me to have my own thing. And so this bike was just, the opportunity was really good and the price was really good. And I think that it's probably going to sell to this other guy, which kind of sucks. But we will keep looking and eventually we'll get one. So the journey continues. All right, guys, so today is day 2 of looking for the bike. I'll throw up a picture of the bike right now on the screen just so you guys can actually see what it looks like. So the one that I was looking at yesterday was a 2018 Yamaha MT-07. There's not really much difference between that one and the one we're going to look at today. The one we're looking at today is actually a 2022, so it's brand new. The price wasn't that much of a difference. So like I said, I think that the one yesterday already has sold. So we figured we might as well just not even take a chance on looking at it. We might as well just go get a new one. So that's what we're going to look at today. The only main difference I see between like the 2018 and the 2022 is the headlight. And so we're going to bring you guys along with us. We're actually going to the dealership today to hopefully check it out. So when we bought Tatum's bike, her Ninja, it was a brand new in 2021. It was still in a box when we got it, and the dealership had to put it together. So hopefully they'll actually have one for us to see and show you guys. We are actually at the dealership right now. It's called Mancuso. It's in South Houston. We actually have been here for a few hours. We actually bought one of the bikes and we can't pick it up till tomorrow, so that kind of sucks, but you guys will see that in this vlog still faster than I'll be able to see it. And we're actually putting a deposit down on Tatum's bike right now. So we're picking up both the 2022 Yamaha MT-07 and the Yamaha R7. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
You
Did you already tell him I ordered mine?
Yeah. Yeah, we almost couldn't. So we actually almost weren't able to get Tatum's bike. But we're actually able to do it. So that's really awesome. The guys here have been really helpful. Her bike actually doesn't come in. We actually don't know when it comes in. They said it could be a month. It might be a little longer. We don't know. But we were, I think, first on the list to get the next one. But like I said, we were going to pick up my bike tomorrow.
I'm sad, but also excited.
We were over here checking out the helmets. So this is actually the helmet that I want. It is actually just a matte black helmet, as you can see right here. It's the same exact one as Tatum's. So it has the same front face shield, except hers is tinted. That one's not, so I have to get that eventually. But that is the helmet I'm going with. They don't have it in stock, so I'm actually going to go over and order it right now. So I'm actually going to show you guys. This is not the bike Tatum got, but this is the same bike.
Mine's black.
So this is actually the bike that Tatum just got. It is the 2022 Yamaha R7. It's pretty sick. This is the 60th year anniversary. Hers, like she said, is black, so it's gonna be basically that color right there. I bet you it's the matte black like that.
No, I don't know. It might. No, I think it's paint. I think it's like gloss.
You think it is?
But I'm thinking that I'll do rose gold wheels to match my Camaro so that everything coordinates. But I don't know. This is gonna be the first thing to go.
That.
However, that is the bike that I had last time, and you can see the exhaust is gaudy. This one is a much better starting point.
Yeah, that exhaust is much
I
much
don't mind
nicer.
that. I'm not saying I love it, but I don't mind it.
He said these helmets are crap. We're gonna find out.
Look how you putting it on.
How to teach me?
Come on, I got you, bro. I got you. Look, check it out. Nah, man, he walked. Look, cause you was over there. He was like, man, what's up, bro? He was like, you supposed to hook me up with a helmet. He walked off, bro.
What does I need to do?
No, bro, I'm giving you a hard time, bro. You good? I don't even know what his name, bro. I don't know his name. Look, let me show you something. Let me show you something, bro.
Show me something.
Let me see. Oh yeah. You hold your head still.
Oh, what in the world? Where's that gonna go?
Once it loosened up, it's not. I don't know, bro.
This man trying to make me go against what I want and get the Icon helmet to get whatever this thing is. This is a nice helmet. I just like the Icon helmet. But he said this one is better protection. Sometimes we care about that, sometimes we don't. So I'll figure it out and show you guys which one I end up going with.
Initially in the bottom.
What you riding right now?
So what you just bought?
MT07.
MT07. We were just talking about that.
I was gonna. I mean, like, so I don't have to ride, but I'm also not one of those stupid people that's like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Let me just buy the biggest bike. So I was gonna get an 09. Was like, I might as well just get it.
The 07, that's...
We do not need
It's
this.
really good
We're
cake.
trying to slim down.
It's cold.
It's frozen.
defrost, so you can't eat it until at least
goodness.
an hour or two. So
Maybe I'll keep it frozen.
yeah, and there's your papers there. So what I'm gonna do is you're good with that, and then I'll requesting it for like 12 to 1 tomorrow.
I said, you know, as annoying as I'm that person. I called you at like 9:10. I'm like, I gave you 10 minutes.
Congratulations.
Thank
Process
you.
in order.
I appreciate
Congratulations,
you.
brother. Call you out in the
Yes,
morning.
So is
Like
it
I said.
officially ordered already? Or?
No, it's on order, but we haven't received anything yet.
Okay.
We have as many as we can get on order.
Is there like a rough estimate? Like
This year.
oh my
No
god.
way. Don't mess with me.
But that's rough. I mean, so it could be tomorrow. It could be a month.
Fun fact: they give you a chocolate cake whenever you buy a motorcycle here.
We don't need this, but couldn't say no. It's rude to say no to gifts.
Alright guys, so we are almost back at the dealership. It's the next day. I'm pretty sure I told you guys they still had the bike in the bag, but it was still in the box, so they had to build it. They told us that it wouldn't be ready till today. So it is today for us. Seems like forever of a wait. For you guys, it's been probably 20 seconds. We're about to pull up to the dealership and show you the new bike.
A little fit check.
Now, safety first, people. Or at least almost first. This is probably really boring for you guys, but I appreciate you coming along for the ride.
Oh, nice. Wait, that's not yours. Wait, that is yours? Oh.
Okay guys, so here it is, my new 2022 Yamaha MT07. This unit is sold to me. I mentioned a couple vlogs ago, like we do all black. And the only reason I got the blue is because I was super impatient. Also, we were gonna have to put a lot more money down on a black one to have the deposit. It was easier to put one deposit down on Tatum's
Because
bike.
they don't have it here. It would have had to been
Yeah,
like
because they
shipped
didn't.
in.
Yeah, they didn't have it here, so we put the one deposit on Tatum's. So instead of having to do both deposits, we just went ahead and bought this bike. And I honestly like the blue a lot. I did not think I was gonna like it, but I think it's gonna grow on me, and it's a really nice color. And I honestly think that the blue, since it's a Yamaha blue, will have a better resale value.
Bagger in, and we can bounce off each other.
Oh, baby, it's even blue.
He already knows about the
The
situation.
blue.
Matches the car or
It's not a
bike.
car.
It's a bike.
I feel like it looks a lot more sporty than I thought. Like to me, I thought it was gonna look like completely like a naked bike or whatever they're called.
It technically is a naked bike. Not that I know much about bikes.
But I thought it was gonna look more like casual. Like this looks really like sharp and sporty.
You guys, I like this thing so much. Like Tatum said, it is a lot more sporty than you'd think it is for a naked bike.
Run. Down. Hazards on. Hazards off. Congratulations, man. You still got any questions, let me know. And then text me, call me anytime about your bike.
I'm about to take it off for the first drive. Right now we're heading back home. So I will do a lot more updates on this thing.
She's quiet. He's gonna ride around for a second and try to just get comfortable with it since it's been a while since he's been on a bike. And then we are gonna hit the lovely highway. Oh yeah, baby. We are almost back home. I'm gonna try to record some of Garrett driving in a second now that we like actually know where we are, because we've been on the tollway and traffic the whole time, which sucks for having a bike on your first day. I really hope that I don't have to pick my bike up from the dealership like during traffic hours. Like I hope that I'm lucky and I get to pick it up like closer to like 10 or 11. I want to see if Garrett will let me drive his bike, because it looks so fun and I really feel like it's an itch that I need to scratch, because I still have to wait another month for mine. Hopefully he will say yes and we can go do that.
Okay, so we just got back to where we live with the bike, and Tatum decided that she wanted to ride it. So she's about to take it for her first voyage. That bike looks so good. I am actually really happy that I got the blue. The blue has grown on me from, 2 hours ago when I got it to right now, watching Tatum drive it. I feel like this video is super like sporadic and kind of all over the place. I feel like I'm not doing the best at recording. I'm sorry. It's just because I'm very excited about this. Like I said, that a Corolla, that's all I've had for the last, it sounds dumb. It's a 2021 Corolla, but that's what I've had since a year ago. I sold my STI, got that. And, Tatum got her Camaro, and it was always kind of like, oh, you have something fun to drive, but I don't. I'm just super, super pumped and excited that I have this now. And I'm even more excited, honestly, that Tatum's getting one as well. Not the same one. She's getting an R7. You guys will see that when it gets here. Yeah, I'm super excited that we're both getting bikes. Like I said before in the video, she used to have a bike. It was a 400. We're both getting 700s. So it's a step up. I'll try to get into specifics later. I'm pretty good with cars. Never owned a bike. I've driven bikes before, but I've never owned one myself. It's really bright right here. I'll definitely get more in detail with this. I don't want to end the video right here just because I'd rather do it while we're in the garage. We are just waiting for Tatum to come back and get her reaction from her first drive on the bike. Because like I said, her bike is the exact same engine as this bike. So it's going to be super interesting seeing how she feels about this bike. So how did you feel about it?
Did you hear me like screech the tires alert right there?
Oh, I meant to say that the brakes on the back are super like, you have to like hit them in order for
No,
them to
because
work.
I downshifted because people in front of me were turning right, so I downshifted and I went to go let off of the clutch, and I guess I just let off too quickly, and then it. You didn't hear it?
I did not hear that.
I kind of feel what you were talking about earlier.
About what?
Like with like the wind hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
Just going like 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, imagine going like 80 miles an hour. You were almost going 90 at some point on the highway, which isn't a big deal. I think that a windscreen right here, I don't know if it would look very good, but I think a windscreen right here would help. But being this is the exact same engine as your bike, how do you feel about it?
I like the way it sounds and everything.
Like, I'm not saying that's how I want it to sound forever, but for like now, like I feel like it's not a bad
Oh, you mean
starting
like the
point.
stock exhaust?
I feel warmed up now.
But yeah, being that this is like literally the same exact engine, do you think you feel more confident with this engine versus your Ninja?
I mean, I like the way it feels. It doesn't feel overbearing. It's like not like a scary amount of power.
I just got home with the bike, just parked it in the garage. Thank you guys so much for watching this, staying this far in the video. It means a lot to me because, I mean, that means you guys watched a bunch of random dumb crap to get to the point where I bought this bike so you guys could see for a solid 5 seconds. I like the bike a lot more than I thought I was going to. I know that I've mentioned multiple times that I really wanted black, but this blue is honestly growing on me. And we had the idea to maybe attempt to wrap this motorcycle ourselves. Everything has blue, so like here, you know, on the top right here, it's not too many places, but we were thinking about attempting ourselves, making maybe a video out of that, of wrapping all that black ourselves and keeping the wheels blue. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the journey of me looking for MY07s and eventually buying one. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like and don't forget to subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.